In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 800 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right, and then turn right.